Hi Pisces, let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Tuesday the 25th of November 2025, but whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Pisces, take what resonates for you and leave the rest. As this is a Pisces collective, I'm just going to fix my mic up. There we go. Pisces, thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. It does help my channel out a lot. So thank you so much to all that do. Okay, Pisces, you have main male, coffin and poverty. Speaks for itself here, and you've got courtship. So I see for you, there is somebody in your energy that, whether you're this main male, there's someone here that wants to be the main male. This is someone that is, there's a closed cycle, okay? This coffin's reminding me of the Four of Swords. There's been time that's gone by since you have heard from this person, but I see that they are looking to return. I also see here this person, Pisces, is someone that I feel things aren't going very well for this person, okay? That's got nothing to do with you. That's got something to do with what they're doing in life, okay? And I feel here they're not doing enough. So it's like they're coming towards you looking for aid, help, aid, guidance. Pisces. First card of your reading, the World. You then have the Ten of Cups and the Star. That's all in your recent past there, Pisces. Current energy, you have the Emperor. Strength. And the Magician. In your future energy, you have the High Priestess, so you're coming out as yourself. The Hanged Man. It's like you're sitting in your own energy here. You're sitting in that Pisces energy. And then you've got the Seven of Pentacles. On the back of the deck, Pisces, you've got the Four of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, she does whatever she wants. Okay, and I feel here for you, you're doing whatever you need to do. And I feel here with the Queen of Wands coming out, you're listening to your intuition. So whatever choice you're making here in the future, Pisces, is the right choice. The right choice for you. Okay, let's have a look. What is the World for Pisces? So the World, Capricorn energy. Capricorn could be significant here for you. You've got Strength. So I feel here with Strength, Leo and the World, something needed to be closed out, okay? It was a challenge for you. You needed the strength to close it out. You needed the strength to start a new cycle. And this could have been with somebody that lived at a distance from you here, Pisces. As I said, Capricorn and Leo could be significant. But you're making, I feel, a logical decision here about your desires, about what you want. And whatever that is you're closing out, I feel it's not giving you what you want, or it's not moving in the direction of what you want. So you are making that decision to close it out, even though it's something that you did want to work with. But here, as you close that cycle out and you start new, you've got the Ten of Cups and you've got the Sun. closing out this cycle here, Pisces, is something really, really good. And I feel there could be a Leo involved, or someone that has Leo in their chart. You could have Leo in your chart. But you're moving towards, there's a new beginning of a divine kinship. And it's like whether you are actually coming together with somebody here, Pisces, or this is you and your higher self, your masculine and your feminine coming together, and there's a lot of harmony. I feel whatever you were giving to that you closed out wasn't bringing in that balance. But I feel for a lot of you here, you could be choosing family, you could be choosing your soul tribe, you could be choosing to come home. But there's a divine kinship here, and I feel whether that is between you and your higher self, or this is between you and another person, there's a lot of happiness there, okay? There's this release, and I feel a beginning starting. So what is the star? So the star is Aquarius energy. Aquarius could also be significant here, Pisces. But you are releasing something. You are letting go of something that's, you know, I feel leaving you vulnerable. There's an attachment to this as to why you're feeling vulnerable, releasing it. It could have been a codependency to somebody. But you are releasing it for your wish fulfillment. That was not your wish fulfillment. And I feel here, as you move away from that energy, you're moving closer to your wish fulfillment. You may even have that wish fulfillment in your life already, as to why you're deciding to let go of something here that there's lies, cheating, or deceit. Giving it up. Because I feel here between you and another person, if you are in a relationship with somebody or choosing someone new here, Pisces, there is this both coming together for a goal. You both have this idea of following the North Star here. There's a plan of working together. So I see you giving up on another plan that you were working on. So let's have a look now at the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries energy. You have the Chariot. So making those big decisions here, Pisces, no matter what sex you are, you're coming out as the Emperor and the Chariot. So Aries and Cancer energy, working with the universe. You know, as above, so below. And I feel here, you could be rebirthing something. Normally with the Emperor, he is holding the ankh. The ankh represents rebirth. And I feel you could be restarting something in a commitment. As I said, if this isn't with an actual person here, Pisces, this is with your higher self, okay? And this is what divine is wanting. You've also got the black and white horse there. So there is this balance. There's this connection to, I feel, that universe. And with the Emperor coming out, making those big decisions to focus on grounding, there's some type of stability here. Grounded. So moving with that energy right in the current energy for you, Pisces. Let's have a look now at strength. She has the symbol of infinity on top of her head. You've got more Leo energy here. So you are being that alchemist. You know, what goes around comes around, as above, so below. There's something that you're powering on with now, and you could have chose somebody here. You could have decided to work with your family or your soul tribe or your coven, Pisces. A Leo could be significant. But there's this work hard, play hard energy now. Okay? Because I feel you're working with the universe. There's something here that divine wants you to be following, and in the current energy you are doing it. Look at that. Both of those cards there, they both have that symbol of infinity. So I feel for you here, Pisces, it's you're manifesting something into your life, okay? And you're working with divine right now. I feel in the current energy, and I have been seeing that for Pisces, is that they are in that divine energy, okay? The high priestess looking behind the curtain, okay? Seeing the secrets of the universe here. I feel for you now, you are moving along the track divine wants you to be working on, Pisces. There's something about that. Work hard, play hard. Don't push so much. Don't put so much effort into things. Make sure you're giving yourself time to relax and enjoy the moment also. Because I feel here, if you overwork yourself, you're going to deplete yourself. You're not going to be able to bring whatever you're working on into fruition. You're going to overwork yourself. You're doing too much for very little. And I feel you've got to be more calculated. You've also got to be more balanced. Okay, so don't overwork yourself in something that you're doing right now. Let's have a look at the Magician. What is the Magician for Pisces? You have the Four of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So you are doing the work, okay? And I feel for you here, there's been a period of you're just doing what you need to do, and there's been no, I feel karma that has come with it, okay? Because right now I feel like it's just that alchemizing energy, turning something into something else. I feel the rewards will come in the future. That's if you're turning the wheel the right way. If this is something that's moving you into a positive cycle. You are on card 1 here with the Magician. So you've got all the tools. You've got the snake wrapped around your waist. You can be whatever you want to be here, Pisces. You're coming out as that Magician. So I feel, though, with the Four of Swords coming out, there's been a period here where there's been more focus on self, okay? More focus on these 10 wands that you were building in your life. So you are doing a lot, but as I said, you do need that balance in your life. You do need rest. With the Four of Swords, he is resting, okay? So to alchemize something into your life, you need to slow down. You also need here, Pisces, to be looking at what is actually bringing something into you, okay? Whatever's actually bringing something into you, there's something about auditing your life, okay? And I feel that's everything that you're doing, everything that you're giving to people, things in your life, hobbies. There's got to be a balance here. Okay, and I feel also for you, Pisces, you really need to be looking at what you are actually giving a lot of effort and time and money into. Okay, because there is a lot in your hands. Okay, and you really need to, I feel, focus more on what is actually giving you passion, giving you that desire to move it forwards. So let's now have a look in the future. You have the High Priestess. That is your energy that you share with Cancer. What is the High Priestess? So in the future here, you are, as I said, you've got the Magician coming out again. You've peeked behind the curtain at the mysteries of the universe, Pisces. You are very connected to the divine, to your ancestors, to the angels. You have everything you need, okay? And I feel here with that Magician coming out, Divine's telling you, it's all about you doing some work here. You could be a starseed, you could be somebody that is part of that collective consciousness, you know, using your voice, standing strong in the face of adversity. But there is something here you need to be doing, okay? And it's like you are guiding the light for others. You've got the Nine of Wands. So right now and in the future for you, you're guiding the light, and I feel that's what the message is here, to keep guiding that light, to have the boundaries up, because there's something that divine wants you to be doing right now. Your life, to me, it looks like it's very calm right now in the energy, because you've closed out a cycle. That calm gives you time to focus on self and focus on what you need to be focused on to be connecting with the divine. With the Nine of Wands, you could be feeling hurt still over what has happened in the past, okay? But right now, divine wants you to keep going. Okay, this is not a time to stop. Like, as much as you need to have that balance in your life, that's not stopping, that's enjoying the time for leisure and play, okay? To have a smile on your face, to put the smile on your face, to enjoy life. What is the Hanged Man? So that is also your energy here, Pisces. The Queen of Coins. So in the future here for you, you're coming out as the Hanged Man, okay? Your energy, you're having some type of epiphany here about your life, about what you're giving to. You could be giving to certain type of relationships here. There could be these secure attachments, soul family, coven, your family. But they are the things that I feel here for you, Pisces, that are what is meant for you, what is meant to be giving to. There is, I feel, family, but there's also something here in your life that you're trying to bring into fruition. You know, the Queen of Coins, she wants to be resourceful. She doesn't want to do much for what she's receiving. And I feel you looking at things here in the future from a different point of view is showing you that you've got that. So I feel here there's like a lot of being grateful, a lot of gratitude for everything that's going on in your life. And the more you be grateful, the more you do receive, okay? So I feel here you are starting to understand the workings of divine. What is the Seven of Pentacles? What I feel for you, Pisces, life is, you know, moving pretty smoothly in the future. There's no chaos, okay? And it could have been certain cycles that you kept going to that bring in that chaos, but you are closing that out. So it feels like, to me here, you're closing out a challenge that you've needed to learn from. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles and you've got the Nine of Swords. So in the future here for you, there is something that you're considering leaving. Something that I feel it's like giving you a bit of a headache. Tell us about this Nine of Swords. What is it? It's some type of workings. And this could be with an actual person. Temperance. To me here in the future for you, Pisces, with that Seven of Pentacles, as I said, there is something here that you are looking at, okay? And you have been working on this, okay? You may have thought this is something that's actually going to bring something into you, but now you're carefully considering whether it is something you need to release or not. To me here for you, I feel it is something you may need to let go of, because it's actually more of a headache. That whole headache thing is coming out. It's more of a headache than something that's actually bringing something in towards you. And I feel here for a lot of you, it is some type of collaboration, okay, with the Ace of Cups too. I feel you have this new cycle that you are on, okay? And I feel if you don't have a relationship in your life yet, Pisces, there is one coming in, okay? One that's actually meant for you. And I feel it's someone that you already know. They are someone that just hasn't told you how they feel. They're a little bit nervous about coming forwards. It could be a fire sign. But I see you considering letting something go here, because you do have an overflowing cup, and that overflowing cup is here without that person. And I feel whatever's overflowing your cup, you should be giving to, but there is something here that is a headache that you keep trying to work on. So it could be, you know, a friendship, it could be a relationship, it could also be something to do with something in the material world. So let's now have a look at these two cards on the back of the deck. You've got the Four of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So this is for what you don't see, Pisces. The Four of Wands, you've got the Hierophant. So as I said, what you don't see here, if you don't have a commitment, it looks like there is a commitment here that is approaching you. I see for a lot of you, this person's already in your life in the recent past. It could be a Taurus. You do have a lot of Earth there, but you've also got a lot of Leo energy too. And you've got the Six of Coins. Yeah. There's a commitment here that's meant for you, okay? Someone that's going to work with you, someone that's going to bring an equal give and take. It's like you and this person will be stepping up to the plate, moving down some type of spiritual path together. And I feel here for you, Pisces, this is someone that is, you know, a divine kinship, someone that is meant to be walking with you. And there's a lot of happiness there. There's a lot of childlike energy, being able to be your complete honest self with this person. So for the Queen of Wands, you've got the Eight of Coins. What you don't see here is that there is a gift you have been handed, okay, that you're working on. You've used your intuition to grab this gift and you're mastering the gift. Okay, this gift, I feel if you keep working on this gift, but there needs to be balance also in your life here, Pisces. As much as you want to get this gift going and you want to push on because you know this is yours, there does need to be a slowdown. It can't just be running in there like the Knight of Swords. You've got the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you've been through a few lessons in your past where there is these lessons from the past that will be bringing forwards with something that you're working on here, something that you desire, that you're passionate about, you're very attracted to. And I feel it isn't, you know, it's an attraction to something that you want. And I feel things may have not worked out in your life before, but there are solutions that you have used, or whatever's closed out cycles, they are going to be solutions for this new cycle, for this gift. So I feel here for you, you've got everything you need around you right now, okay? And if you don't have this energy of a relationship, they are moving forwards, okay? It's only a matter of time before this person approaches you. But there is also here that other energy from the past in the Kipper cards that looks to want to move forwards, but whether or not they make that decision, I feel here for you, Pisces, you haven't heard from this person for a long time. This is someone that is sitting in this denial. They're also sitting in a lot of depression. But I'm going to leave it there, Pisces. I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. I hope you all have a great day, but I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.